Good morning, Paul Georgi from Allendale. It's September 16th, 2010. Well, the USDA released export sales this morning. Everybody was looking there to have more support provided to the grain market. Came in wheat, big number. They were looking for 750 to 1.4 million tons exported sales. 325 is the actual number, so very disappointing. Corn 500 to 900 was the expectations, came in at 588, right down at the low end of the range. And soybeans 400 to 800 million tons came in, 800,000 tons came in at 660,000 tons, so within range there. The meal, however, on the product side, we did have cancellations of some old crop meal, and left the total export sales at 65,000 tons. Pretty weak, dismal export sales there, when all we've heard on the weekend, the last few weeks, is how exports are running well above expectations. Other news, you've got Ukraine has said that they are harvesting 16% less grain than last year. Russia also has processed 31% less. I mean, these are stories that are being retold here and trying to give us some support for the wheat market. When looking at the total balance sheet, numbers are suggesting we'll have plenty of wheat to go around this coming year, especially with South America and Australia's wheat crop looking pretty good at this point in time. Other news, the dollar down 11 today, crude oil down 80, some more pressure there. Stock market had what was thought to be positive news coming out of the initial jobless claims and the PPI, but early reactions there are actually lower in the stock indices here this morning. So all said and done, the main focus in the grains have been the spreading between corn and soybeans. Traders are looking at the price relationships of soybeans at $10.50 a bushel versus corn at the level that it's at. Some spreading adjustments there. Looking into next year, we're going to need more corn acres to fill our needs and to build up inventories, and that will have to more than likely come from the soybean acres. We're also hearing soybean yields coming in. That's been very quiet, and all the attention's been on corn, but a few producers harvesting soybeans here in the Midwest, outstanding yields. They're quietly talking about 70 bushel plus yields in some cases, many cases anywhere from 5 to 10 bushel an acre more on soybeans being harvested at this point in time. The later beans, however, I'm sure will be stressed some because of the dryness in that southern corn belt area, southern Midwest. So we'll get some evening up there. But early bean yields have been outstanding, and producers are excited about that compared to the lower yields that they're receiving in corn. Look for support in the corn. Dees corn 490, resistance at that $5 area. Soybeans, we've got support at 1032, and then resistance at the 1045 area. And wheat 717 as support, 751 as resistance. Pretty big trading range going there. In the livestock trade, cash cattle in a standoff yet, $96 bid, offered at 100. Expect some trade probably in that 98 to 98.5 area sometime today or early tomorrow, but nothing that we've got reported yet. The cutout values were lower in the beef. Futures holding in here. Technically look like we should find support on the October cattle around 97.15, resistance at 98.50. Hogs, cutout values there continue to grind lower. Futures work their way higher. Cash markets steady to mixed in most cases, depending on where the packers need to buy some inventory for Saturday slaughter early next week. But technical resistance there, $80 in the October hogs, with support all the way down at $78. Trend is up there and knocking on recent contract highs in the nearby. Some of those deferred contracts have already made new contract highs, with the high corn prices attributing to that. So if you got any questions, give us a call. There's going to be some volatility here today. We're watching this corn bean spread closely. That will be a feature, and we're looking for indication that the fund might be in. If they come back in and buy corn, that's what we're going to need to push through that $5 area, we think, anyway. So if you got any questions, give us a call here at Allendale, 800-262-7538. We'll be happy to answer any questions you might have. We wish you a successful trading day. We'll talk to you tomorrow morning. Thank you.